If you don't do something quick, I'm gonna blow a gasket. This is ridiculous. I'm gonna blow a gasket. Hey, welcome to Let's Talk Context, American English idioms, phrasal verbs, and expressions. I'm Ethlyn. For today's lesson, we're going to talk about the idiom, blow a gasket. Now, what does this mean? In the first example, I said, if you don't do something quick, I'm gonna blow a gasket. What situation would this expression, would this phrase be applicable? Let's hold that thought. In the second example, I said a similar thing, like, I'm gonna blow a gasket. Something needs to be done. So when would we use this idiom? Before we do that, I want you to go check out our store at rapid-english-fluency.com and look at all the cool idioms and phrasal verbs and expressions and all the content that we have available to you. So rapid-english-fluency.com, you can get more English content from us. Now, let's go back to our lesson. To blow a gasket in that first situation, or just in general, we're talking about a context where someone is upset, they're angry, and they're basically saying that they are going to unleash that anger. That's what it means to blow a gasket. You get so worked up, your emotions are heightened, and you are just filled with rage and anger, and you're about to explode. You're about to let someone have it. You're about to say things that you know are not the things that you normally would say, but you've reached a point of such frustration that you don't know what else to do. A situation where this would be applicable would be, let's say you've been trying to get your driver's license and you've been going to the driver's license office over and over, and each time they tell you you don't have the correct paperwork, your paperwork has expired, or they give you some reason why you cannot get your license. All of your friends were able to go and get their license without any problems. But for some reason, you are being told to come back over and over and over again. And it becomes so frustrating to you because you're doing everything that you're supposed to do. You have all the paperwork you were told you needed. And so finally, at your final visit, you say to them, if this doesn't change, if you don't give me my license, I'm gonna blow a gasket. Now, the driver's license office is a government building, so you may not want to use this exact idiom there because they might take you seriously and they might take some extra measures because of safety reasons, but it's a figure of speech and it just means you're going to unleash your frustration and your anger. That's what it means to blow a gasket. And we'll typically use it in the present tense, but we can also use it in the past tense. So he blew a gasket because nothing was working the way he wanted it to. Well, that's it for today's lesson. If you learned something new today and this video was informative, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe, write a comment, use the idiom in a sentence, and let's just learn some more. See you next time.